We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hot 1015 Facebook page for radio blogs.
Hot 101.5.
These are the radio blogs of Miguel Fuller and Holly O'Connor.
Because it's so much easier to just say them out loud than it is to type them.
Dear blog, I've been having some weird dreams, and I don't think I'm alone. It's like we're in a weird zone right now. We had the full moon this week. It's just all dreams are popping off. So I want to say maybe last week, possibly the week before, I had the first, and I've had a lot of weird dreams that have all sorts of different themes, but I had a dream a week or two ago about my college boyfriend.
Oh. Denny?
Yes, Denny.
Oh, wait. Yeah, well, you said his name before.
That's fine. So anyway, you're like, oh, sorry.
This is what happens when you've been friends for so long. I'm just like, we're not on the radio. Girl, what's your dream about Denny, honey?
And I'm like, are we just throwing people's names out now?
Sorry.
I guess we are. It's fine. So he lives in Ohio. It's whatever. But and I just remember vaguely that dream, and it wasn't anything weird, and it definitely was not sexual. But it was like he was there, and I don't remember the vibe I got. I think that he wanted me to join me on some adventure, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So that was that.
Oh.
And then this is where I got weird, because last night I had this dream about this guy that I used to sort of like hang out with in the past.
Hello.
I mean, I have not thought about this guy in a while.
Yeah.
And he was trying to hit it.
Oh.
He was trying to be like, hey, girl.
Like in the dream.
In the dream.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
We're talking about dreams.
Well, maybe try to do it back in the day too.
Well, I mean, no, we did.
All right.
That back in the day.
Nice.
Whatever.
Go, girl.
But in the dream, he was trying to snuggle up.
Mm-hmm.
And in the dream, I remember it being like now times, and I'm in a relationship with my person. And so he's like trying to nuzzle up, and I was like, sorry, sir, we don't do that anymore. And in the dream, it was like it never felt like dangerous, or it didn't feel like, like it felt like he was trying to tempt me into some things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I'm not really into that.
Okay.
So I feel like I've now had two dreams about ex people that I don't know. And I've just been like, no, thanks. And I feel like there's got to be something to that, because as we always talk about, our dream expert, Lori Lowenberg, would say, this is not about what you think it's about.
No.
It's about some other aspect of life that this is just like representation of. So I got to figure it out. And I feel like I'm not the only one having weird dreams lately.
Now, you are normally really great at interpreting. You're sort of like Lori Lowenberg's prodigy in figuring out. I mean, have you thought through, what does it mean for you to deny someone from your past?
Yeah.
What exactly is that signaling, or what does that represent?
I think there's a couple of ways this could go. And one of them is, if none of this is surface level. So either qualities of these guys, like that used to be me, they're not me anymore. And I'm moving towards the person that I'm becoming.
Okay.
Because I'm not going back to that person. I'm continuing on the path of, this is who I am now. I'm going to keep moving towards this. Or it could be aspects of things that weren't good for me are trying to pull me back into that circle. And I'm staying the course with what I have now. The forward motion of the relationship that I'm in now, I want to keep going forward and going through that. So the old things, I'm not interested in that. I'm only interested in moving forward. Maybe that.
I like that. I mean, and I think that would make sense in your life right now, is just keep moving forward and doing what you're doing. Like you're on the right path.
Don't let maybe either past behavior or
past traumas.
Don't let past traumas. Don't let past behaviors. Don't let past conditioning. Because it's hard when you're doing healing work. It's easy to slip back into those behaviors or patterns or traumas and just be like, well, this is comfortable. Even if it's uncomfortable, because it was in the dream a little bit uncomfortable to be like, no, sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but no thanks. I think it is signifying to keep on the path I'm moving on and don't let those old past behaviors pull me off course.
Welcome to Holly's TED Talk for Dreams.
I think that's what it might be. I had to talk it out. I didn't really hadn't planned that out, but I think I just talked it out. I think that's what it is. Keep moving forward.
Dear blog, I have a membership to this massage place, and the person that I normally go to is off the schedule. I don't know if they're on vacation or something, so I had to pick a different person. They were really great a few weeks ago, so I decided to pick them again. And this time, they always ask, all right, are there any areas that you need work on? And I said, well, I feel like a 95-year-old because I've been doing spin class and the Peloton a lot, and so my ankles hurt. So if you could really work on my ankles.
Them ankles.
And he was like, cool, got it, no problem. Well, this week, it's just been a particularly stressful week, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I was just exhausted yesterday. And so I usually immediately fall asleep for the first part of it. And then usually after they do my back, I come back to after I've had like a little 10-minute respite.
You come back into your body.
Yes. And I'm like, oh, hi, I'm here for this. Well, I was still like very relaxed. And I've never had a masseuse really like work on my ankles, but I was in that like mid state of like sleep, but awake. And I really wasn't paying attention to where I was. And so once he hit this certain spot of my ankle, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I was just like, what?
Okay.
Okay.
And then I was like, wait, I'm not at home. That isn't Abe. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just me moaning on the table out loud in front of this man. And you could hear him, like, his breathing, like he didn't want to laugh because he's a professional. But I was just like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to moan. I've never had someone work them ankles like that. And he was like digging in real good.
Oh my God.
And I was just like,
That's no.
oh, yeah. So,
Well, I mean, I guess if you're a masseuse, you're kind of like,
I'm sure
high
you see something.
five. Like,
I did it.
that. Yeah. Like it's a little bit of a feather in your cap, if you will.
Well, he did, girl. He got them ankles real good.
Wait, who?
Why your ankles?
Who? Right. Like who gets
Everyone has their spot, I guess.
excited about ankles?
I don't know. I
When
just
they sore,
Listen,
you rub them right.
I just found my new zone. It used to be my neck. Now it's my ankles.
Come on, Abe. Listen up. Rub his ankles.
Ankles.
It's 6:46. Holly, what's hot and trending in Tampa Bay?
Hold on, I gotta pull that paper up. We gotta talk about Tiger King 2
Okay.
coming out this year and what Carol Baskin has to say about it.
Right before that, we are in planning sessions about Miguel and Holly Live happening next month. And a question came up that I thought we should ask you and the fam about. We need your help. I'll explain next on Hot 101.5.